Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now Sacramento's starting five. We've got Hardaway. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Russell. Then it's Paul George. And it's Chenier in at the shooting guard. And for Portland, Wallace is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Lever. Then there's Dumars. And it's Giannis in at the three. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
And it's the Kings to start out. Pass to George. Fires from 18 at the tip, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now, here's Dumars. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Hardaway against Lever. And it's Russell at the elbow. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Floats one up. Russell, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high-percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Giannis. Makes it off the glass.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Hardaway against Lever. The pass to Kirilenko. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Chenier. Outside, George. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Dumars, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Lever, and they pick up 2. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to George from outside the arc. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Portland. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Giannis has got 6 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here is George. Over Giannis. George, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Lever kicks to Dumars. Pass to Giannis. Back to Dumars. Over George. And Joe Dumars, the bucket on the assist by Giannis. Dumars got his second bucket of the game to go. So the Kings call timeout, their first. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
The Kings trailed by 4. Outside, George. Now the pass to Chenier. It's up a 3. And that one is off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Sacramento again missing.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Dumars, the pass to Giannis. Lever taking his time here. Dumars dishes to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Ball is trying to break free. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points. And opening day is here. So what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
It's George on the wing.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you. I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
The Kings trailed by 8. Outside, George. Here's Chenier, covered by Dumars. Kirilenko kicks to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Here's Chenier, and he jams it with authority.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Sacramento making their last shot. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Now, here is Russell. George passes to Hardaway. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. All sorts of time. And no good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Chenier. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
You look back at how the Blazers have drafted. They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
The first one falls. Two big marks there, you're right. And the last two lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin, McCollum has since moved on, but they have knocked it out of the park in the last decade. Great job of maximizing draft assets.
And the Kings making a change here. Aguirre's checked in. And Dumars drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside, George. Outside, Hardaway. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Wallace kicks to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to McHale. Portland no good that time either.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Portland leading by 4. Here's Dumars. Wallace trying to break free. Dumars misses. Sacramento's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Hardaway, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Wallace. Finley comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Williams in for Lever. That free throw good from Hardaway. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Passes to Finley. McHale trying to free himself up. And Finley gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Noah. Aguirre with it. Hardaway with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hardaway has got 12.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Williams passes to Finley. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Feeds it to Noah. Millsap trying to get open. And Duckworth pulls it down. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. That's tipped. Over to the left wing. Here's Aguirre. The second chance effort. Out to Hardaway. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Props to Noah for seeing his man wide open.
Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Finley. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Finley's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Hardaway. And the pass to Noah. Outside Aguirre. Here's Floyd. Second shot opportunity. Here's Hardaway. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
The tray nailed from three-point land. And now a 4-point Kings lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Williams. Aguirre grabs the miss. The Kings shooting around 46% at this point. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Noah. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Portland making a change here. And that one misses.
Noah, the former Gator, is really one of those guys you have to have on your team if it's about winning.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and Greer is a deadly shooter, super aggressive on the offensive end, just a reliable scorer.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Sacramento leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Duckworth against Noah. And it's Hardaway atop the key. Passes it to Aguirre. Over Finley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the paint. An easy 2 points on the layup. Finley's got 8. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Floyd. He's guarded by Williams. Floyd, good. And the Kings lead by 4.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Greer. Here's Williams. And he drops it in from the low post.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. That's in there. Coming off the assist from Aguirre. Hardaway has got 23 points.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Floyd passes to Aguirre. Over Finley. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Kings on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Trailblazers trail by 3. McHale is out there with Wallace. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Lever. And it's Greer in at the 2-guard spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Now George, following the three-point attempt by Pat Lever. And he lobs it up. It's tipped and stolen by Wallace. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Free throw good. Giannis. And both free throws good for Giannis. The Kings leading. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Now, here's McHale. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Gill kicks to George. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And so here's Portland. Pass to Giannis. Lever outside. And it's sent back by Russell. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Chenier. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Kirilenko against Lever. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Gill. Another 3 for Sacramento. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
And he stays with it. Just 2 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it and stolen by Russell. A floater. Karolinko. McHale with the rebound. McHale's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lever from long range. The shot missing. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Gill in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Dumars, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Lever passes to McHale, and that one drops for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for McHale.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Here's Chenier. Portland grabs the miss. Outside Dumars. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gill. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Joe Dumars.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Now, here is Russell. A shot by George, wide open. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. George has got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside Dumars. Back to Lever. Wallace right side. Outside Dumars. Poked away. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lever. With some arc, and it's sent back by Russell. Outside, George. The pass to Chenier. Russell trying to free himself up. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Giannis dunks it down.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Gill. Russell kicks to George. Shoots it up. They get it back. Another shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Gill's got 9.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Dumars against George. Now, here's Lever. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Chenier, defended by Lever. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Trailblazers trailed by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's McHale. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to McHale. Outside Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Chenier. Over Moore. That one a little long.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Great positioning on the putback.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Gill. Here's Chenier. Outside Kirilenko. And it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Dumars. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now, here's George. Pass to Kirilenko. He kicks to George. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Here's McHale, and he banks in the layup. McHale's got 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
George passes to Gill. Here's Chenier. He has 7. Outside Dumars. There's the pass to Wallace. Moore outside from past the arc. And they get it back. Here's McHale. And Kirilenko sends it back. Long pass to George. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Moore against George. Passes it to McHale. And the layup's good off the glass. McHale's got 9 points in the quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Joe Dumars. And the Kings will go for a different look here. On defense, the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Floyd. Outside Millsap. 5 to shoot. Sacramento again missing. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Floyd. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Sacramento, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And he makes the first.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
Joakim Noah's checked in for the Kings. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Portland. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Back to Moore. McHale passes to Finley. On the wing, Giannis. Shoots from 12. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Pass to Hardaway. Portland leading by 5. Greer passes to McHale. Williams inside, and he converts the layup. Williams has got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Floyd. .153 left to play in the first half. Noah, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Floyd. Shot clock at 5. A 3 from McGuire. And he's good on the 3 ball. McGuire's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Greer. Now Finley for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 11.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Aguirre. Back to Hardaway. And that one, good. Hardaway has got 25 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Outside Williams. Duckworth passes to Greer. Over Hardaway. And it's Greer missing. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The Kings trailed by 7. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The pass to Aguirre. Here's Floyd. Noah kicks to Hardaway. Holds it up for Millsap. It's tipped. Noah, the pass to Aguirre. McHale with some nice D. And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, your take on Sacramento.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. We've got Russell. Paul George is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Chenier in at the 2 spot. Here's George. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. George has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Sacramento. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Outside Dumars. Passes to Finley. Fades and shoots. Sacramento grabs the miss. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night. At the elbow, it's George. Back to Hardaway. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Portland. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this.
Now, here's Dumars. Defense is right there. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Wallace trying to break free. He dishes it to McHale. Second chance shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And it goes down 2 points. Giannis has got 18 points.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hardaway finds Russell. Out to the wing. Here's Chenier. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Hardaway, and it's sent back by Wallace.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Lever, the pass to Dumas. Pass to Giannis. Wallace trying to break free. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Kings trail by 7. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oh! Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
Dumars, the pass to Wallace. Outside Dumars. And there's the pass to Wallace. Over Russell. It's hauled in by the Kings. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from George.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
On the wing, Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. Hardaway hits them both. Portland leading. Lever kicks to Dumars. Antetokounmpo passes to Wallace. And here is Lever. A 3-pointer off the mark.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Lob pass to George. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Dumars. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Dumars got 14 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 27. Outside Kirilenko. 6 on the shot clock. Over McHale, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kirilenko. And for Portland, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Dumars. Here's Wallace. Over Russell. Wallace misses.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
And George gets it to go.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
Outside Dumars. Antetokounmpo looking it over. A rebound by Bill Russell. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. George, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lever passes to Dumars. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Fade away. Offensive rebound. McHale. And it's sent back by Russell. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lever. Outside Dumars. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And he knocks down the first one. And Portland making a change here. Duckworth is checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Gill's checked in. And Dumars drops them both. For Sacramento, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Passes it to Gill. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Lever dishes to Dumars. George against Antetokounmpo. Lever outside to the inside and stolen by Russell. Out left to the wing. Here's Gill. It doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Lever outside. Giannis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McHale trying to free himself. Duckworth's shot is off. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Basket counts.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Back to Lever. So the wing on the left. Duckworth kicks to Dumars. On the wing, Giannis. Lever, the pass to Dumars. Here is Duckworth. He's guarded by Russell. Duckworth's shot is off.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
From deep, George. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Lever drives in. Taken away by Kirilenko. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Russell passes to Kirilenko. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Several teams changing it up here.
And you gotta love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We've seen Penny Hardaway really having a great game.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Williams passes to Finley. Antetokounmpo against Kirilenko. And they call an illegal screen here.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead. Maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Kings. Millsap comes in for Andre Kirilenko. Floyd passes to Hardaway. Millsap's against Antetokounmpo. And Dwyer, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Outside Williams. Pass to Greer. Shot clock at 6. Over Hardaway. Greer gets the bucket. Greer's got 6 points.
working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Now, here is Aguirre. Millsap left side. Over Giannis. He can't hit that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Finley. Aguirre covering. It's tipped. Giannis against Hardaway. Pass to Aguirre. Buries it down low. He has 5. So it's Portland now, trailing by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Sinks the triple.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Floyd passes to Hardaway. Count the basket. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Giannis against Millsap. Giannis dishes to Duckworth to the left wing. Fires it up. And it's Greer missing. Kings leading now by 4. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Offline with his 3.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Greer. Goes back up. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Kevin Duckworth. That's good from Antetokounmpo. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Hardaway. Now here is Aguirre. He's guarded by Finley. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Giannis outside. Unloads. That one doesn't go. With 1 on the clock, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Kings lead by 3 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Wallace. Then there's Dumars. And it's Lever in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Outside, Aguirre. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Stolen by George. And now Sacramento on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Aguirre. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Portland. 8-point game. Giannis passes to Lever. Dumars with it. There's the triple. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 16 rebounds. The pass to Chenier. Now here's George. Lets it go with a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting about 42% so far. Back to Lever. Outside Dumars. Here's McHale. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Sacramento leading by 7. Floyd passes to George. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Floyd. Sweet little floater. Floyd's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Dumars. Here's Lever. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
To the left side wing. From deep, George. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Lever finds Giannis. Now here's McHale. Guarded by Kirilenko. On the wing, Dumars pulls up from the corner, and he hits the jump shot. Kings leading now by 10. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Floyd. From deep. Portland grabs the miss. McHale's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Giannis. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got his 4th assist in this one.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Now here is Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Russell, no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Floyd. Lob pass to George. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Kirilenko the pass to George. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dumars misses. Kings leading now by 6. Pass to Russell. Pass to Floyd. To the inside. Chenier. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Kings lead by 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Dumars. Back to Giannis. They get a hand on it. Stolen by George. Here we go, one-on-one. A nice shot by Chenier. And now a 10-point Sacramento lead.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Hardaway's checked in for Sacramento. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from McHale.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
The pass to Chenier. Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's George. Kirilenko trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the first one at the line is good. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Lever can't get it to go.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Basket good.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lever. Passes it to McHale. Over Kirilenko. McHale misses.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Trailblazers trailed by 15. Lever finds Antetokounmpo. Now McHale. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside, Antetokounmpo over George, and that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by McHale.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
From deep, George. Portland grabs the miss. Wallace has got his 16th rebound on the night. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Chenier. And the Kings lead by 15.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Knocked away and stolen by Russell. Here's Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Strong take from Hardaway on that drive. Even the foul can't stop him from finishing that one.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Now Dumars. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Now here's Lever. Dumars, the pass to McHale. Back to Dumars. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. McHale's got 3 assists tonight. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Chenier, the pass to Karolinko. Kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Chenier. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by McHale. Trailblazers trailed by 14. Outside Dumars. A rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Aguaya's checked in for Paul George. That one is no good. Trailblazers trailed by 15. Here's Dumars. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. And Dumars drops them both. Kings leading now by 13. Hardaway with it. Outside Russell. Here's Kirilenko. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Dumars the pass to Giannis. Back to Dumars. He kicks it to McHale. High post try, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McHale's got 8 here in the quarter.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Timeout called by the Kings. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Penny Hardaway.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Kings leading now by 13. Outside, Aguirre. Chenier the pass to Russell. Here's Aguirre. Over Giannis. Aguirre no good. On the wing, Dumars. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. And Dumars drops them both. Here's Chenier. The feed now to Kirilenko. Aguirre kicks to Hardaway. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Kings now. Just 5 to shoot. Lever with the steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in. Lever's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers. Here's Chenier. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. And he comes up with the deuce. Chenier's got 11 points here in just the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. Kings leading now by 11. Back to Hardaway. Here's Chenier. Pass to Karolinko. Now Russell. Wallace covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chenier. And it's Portland with the rebound. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Lever kicks to Giannis. The pass to Wallace. Outside Lever. Had the space there, but it's offline. And it's Sacramento's ball. They lead by 11. Aguirre passes to Russell. Back to Aguirre. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Chenier, defended by Lever. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the three ball is good. Hardaway has got 36.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside Hardaway. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.